What's up, tubers? Welcome back to the channel. Got another What's in the Box video for you. Today we're looking at the new release AMT El Camino with camper. Pretty excited about this kit. We're also going to do a little comparison, a side-by-side, if you will. See the differences in this older kit. I found this, I picked it up on eBay. A buddy of mine had picked one up and told me that it comes with the camper, I'm not sure what you call that part, the cab over under, and then the back door, as well as the parts to make the topper. So, and a little, you know, a little wheel, dolly wheel to put in it. It's got two of them there inside the kit. I've already opened it. I've done an unboxing for this. It's on the channel. I'll put a link in the description. But we're going to do a brief side-by-side of this while I go through the parts and show you what's in it. I've already opened the box and to, you know, kind of go through and look and see what is different and what's there. There's some cool stuff, some subtle differences between the two. So we get this somewhere where I can get it all on camera. That might be a little challenging. Okay, one thing I noticed, looking at start with the instructions right away. Here, you know what, I'm just going to shove this nonsense off over there. That's the new one, that's the old one. That's the new one and the old one. Looking through the instructions, this one from Days of Yore had a much more detailed, you know, history of the El Camino. It talked about, it's got lists some specs and, you know, several paragraphs of talking about the car, and then a whole other section of tips, you know, for beginning or advanced builders. The manual, instruction sheet, whatever you want to call it, is very detailed, line drawing, detailed sequences and how stuff goes together, almost like an actual auto manual, whereas the newer release is very much dumbed down, more where this looks like a mechanical pencil, this looks like a Sharpie. It's very simplified. Typical, you know, 2-page. I mean, how many people look at them? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're saving money from the days of yore. Decals, I have not opened those yet. We'll look at the old ones. Pretty, you know, couple stripes and whatever. But the decal sheet on this one, I have seen it, and you're going to see it here. It's pretty nice. It really is pretty nice. I mean, that's a solid stripe. There's a little line down the middle. Is it clear or white? Cannot quite tell. It's got some cat logos and, you know, other stuff to, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. The expanded decal sheet. How many of them work? You know, you never know. Those are always a gamble. So, let's start with just the simple, yeah, I'm going to have to do it like this, make it easier to plow through it. Bodies, they're the same. And like I said, there's an unboxing for this kit on my channel if you want a longer version. This is kind of just a quick side-by-side. Bodies, same thing. The chrome tree, or the glass tree from the newer one and the older one. The older one has windows for the topper camper, whereas this one obviously does not, and it's got the red lenses in its bag by itself. The red lenses for this kit are in here in this bag full of tires, and most of them are kind of disappointing. Split dragsters, and you know, there's a set of okay tires in there, whereas this newer one, wow, it comes with a whole bunch of options. They're actually pretty cool. It's got these nice pad printed, the wide oval Firestones. Those are good tires. And then you've got two drag slicks the Race Masters with the or white walls or the gold lettered Firestone options. So got some good options there. And then the Chrome Tree, again, taking them out to look at them out a little closer, except for this stuff. I'll just put it back in there. This one, this older one, ooh, it's got that cool gold chrome. Nice, shiny. But it's literally the same. I mean, that's identical overlay. No difference whatsoever. So the difference is with the newer one they added a supercharger. A nicely chromed supercharger. Cool. Blower, whatever. It's got a separate part for the bug catcher mouth that goes over that thing on the front, which is cool because it makes it look a little bit better for, you know, when you go to assemble it. Let's see the other differences. Let's see the motor. None. I mean, overlays identical. The only difference in the tree is this Erdl logo seems to be squished out, like they tried to deform it. And the newer one comes with a 6-pack of tall boys. Yes, sir. Identical trees. Same with the rest of it. The firewall, interior, all of the rest of it's the same. It even has the option. That's how you make it a dragster or whatever. It's supposed to just glue that right on top of the chassis. Okay, thanks, fellas. But the exciting part, and now I'm gonna have to get this stuff out of here. Get all this broken right out of here. Come on, what movie? Anybody? The camper. Yeah, that's gonna be in the way. Move it over here with this pile of other unboxed things that are coming. And I'm gonna shoot all these today and then edit them and release them throughout this next week. This part, my idea, I had anticipated this when I learned about the older kit, this one, that with that box art, the checker pattern, has this stuff in it. It has the topper. Oh, that reminds me, there's another difference in this newer kit. Has a cool racing style wheel, little aluminum centers, so that's pretty bitchin'. Whereas this one just has the stocker. Wow. My idea was it couldn't be too hard to make a camper because it's really just a top and two sides. So I had, like I said, anticipated. I went and bought some styrene, some different types. I've got some diamond pattern and some other it's like aluminum siding. That's kind of what it's supposed to be, and it's actually not far off. It really is pretty close. It's a little bit smaller, but you know, once it's all on there in one piece, you're not going to look at that and compare it to that so much. You know, it'll go away to scale. It'll be fun. So I'm gonna make another camper, maybe different window configurations or not sure what. The flat glass, that'll be fine. This newer kit has in the glass pieces, it has the mullions, the centers of the glass, and the outside is raised and prominent, so it'd be really easy to paint that aluminum, make them look like, you know, the aluminum glass that would be in a trailer or camper, excuse me. So that about does it for the this one. It's all gonna fall out compared to the older one. Thanks for watching. Tune in. I'm gonna like I said, I'm shooting all of these right now, and I'll edit them and post them individually. Got an unboxing for the panel, the 3500, and for the Boss 302. That I bought that by mistake, thinking I was ordering that one, and I'm like, oh, oops, no, that's not the new one. But whatever, it's a cool Mustang, so we're gonna open it up and see what's inside of it. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.